A man was hanging onto a train speeding down the tracks. He had just 10 minutes to pull off his plan, to steal gold bars worth $1 billion from the train car. After entering the password, he successfully unlocked the carriage door before the two guards could react. Charlie threw them both out of the car. Charlie reached the vault. He pulled out an electric drill and made a hole in the steel door, then inserted a tiny camera through the hole. While watching the lock mechanism, he carefully turned the dial. Soon enough, he cracked the code and opened the vault. A whole car filled with gold bars came into view, but he couldn't celebrate yet because he only had 4 minutes left. Once time ran out, the satellite tracking system would restart. Charlie's partner extended a slide over to the next train car. Charlie quickly began moving the gold across as they were loading the bars. Suddenly, a soldier opened the door and saw what was happening. He raised his gun to shoot, but was shot first and fell off. The train, out of nowhere, an obstacle appeared between the tracks before the robbers could react. The slide was smashed to pieces. In a panic, they had no choice but to pass the gold by hand. Charlie kept handing the bars one by one to his crew. Time was down to the final seconds. The two trains were approaching a switch point. Charlie grabbed the last bar and stuffed it into his coat. Then he took a deep breath and jumped. And just like that, they got away with $1 billion in gold. They arrived at a quiet place, drinking and celebrating, dreaming about their wealthy new lives. Suddenly, a robber named David shot his own teammate. He wanted all the gold for himself. Then a group of masked men showed up and started firing at Charlie and his crew. In the chaos, they rushed to their car trying to escape, but were hit by a truck and sent flying into a frozen river. Right after that, David picked up a rocket launcher and fired directly at the car. In the water, what he didn't know was that the crew had swam out before the explosion, and they swore revenge. They would find David and take back what was theirs.